Nice to have you.
I am so happy to be sitting across from you.
Thank you so much, and likewise. So you think about Simone Biles, 23rd gold in a championship. Breonna Stewart, women's basketball scoring record. Retirement of Megan Rapinoe. 51 years of Title IX. The list goes on and on and on. All amazing news. What's missing?
You know, I think that it's the framework of women's sports being the trend and being having a moment, because it's the norm now. You mentioned 50 years on Title IX, or 51 years now. We're coming up on a generation that is really reaping the benefits of Title IX. Has the WNBA in itself, it's past 25 years. It's the longest standing women's pro sports league in the United States. So you have a generation that didn't have to live without it. So we see women in these high places, and when you grow up with that, there's no choice but to just know that you can do it. And so what's missing is people's perspectives, people who have the ability to invest, who have the tenure in the game, knowing that women's sports is here to stay. And it's not a charity, it's something that people enjoy consuming as a product, and we need to reframe that thinking.
How do you improve that financial piece of it, the financial support, the pay for coaches, the scholarship money? When does that come?
Women's sports have been able to thrive despite not having it. Just imagine equitable and equal investment in that. And so I always tell people that the cost of inaction is greater than the risk. So though year over year the investment in women's sports is up, they're still just severely underinvested in. And so I challenge everyone out there to put their money where women's sports is growing. So if you know that it's trending upward, why not? It's a good business model to follow, because the visibility is there. It's becoming the norm. I don't see it going back.
And a lot of sports, right, is about the backstory, like the characters. Who are they? Where did they come from? What's their story? Coco Gauff's story. I don't even really watch that much tennis. My husband does, but I love that girl.
Athletes are now able to not be fully dependent on bigger media outlets and organizations. They have social media. The power of social media is so strong. I cannot stress that enough. The athlete has an agency over themselves to tell the story in the way that they want to be told and display themselves as they want to be displayed. And so where us as media have been trying to protect them, whatever that means, or silence them, they can put it online and it can go viral. And so there are so many different facets to get your personality out there. And I like to say, if you find a player that you love, latch onto them, follow their game, and that's how the game grows.
Do you have a female athlete who is it for you? Who's the one?
Candace Parker. What she's been able to do transcending generations is astounding to me, transcending careers. She's a broadcaster. She's obviously a WNBA champion, WNBA great. She is a mother. She is a great friend. And she's somebody that if you want to show that the limit doesn't exist, you look to her. And what she's done to the next generation is have something to aspire to be. And so shout out to Candace for being a superstar and just being able to withstand the test of time and show that your potential in the sports space can't be limited because of the lack of resources. She has really pushed beyond what an athlete is.
Ari Chambers, so nice to have you. Thank you.
Thank you.